Hello, hello, hello! Oh, I can hear myself. I forgot I had the window open. The window with the live stream open. How are you guys doing tonight? Welcome back for another night of chatting and reading together. I got a little zit moment happening, and I just noticed. It's like right on my lip. So, this is Paul. Paul the Pimple. I love that I just like bring attention to my acne. Also, I love that I have my headphones in because I don't have anything playing in them, so I'm just used to like streaming video games, so I always have like my headphones in when I'm sitting down on my computer. So anyway, how's everybody doing tonight? What are we all planning on reading? Let me know what you guys are going to be working your way through. I'm currently reading the Atlas 6, but that's not what I'm going to read during this stream. I've been reading it all day, so I decided that I kind of wanted a little bit of a break, a bit of a switch in tone, and I'm also reading a book that I actually don't really know much about. But that is... Wait, what's the actual title? Hear the Wind Sing. The actual cover of the book just has wind on it. It's a Murakami book. I have this like dream of catching up to like Murakami and just like catching up to him, catching up to his books, catching up on his books, but I like am never able to like commit, but I'm trying to commit. This is a small little like novella type thing, I think, and I don't know too much about it. If any of you guys have read this, let me know, but this is what I'm going to be working on during the live stream. I am also going to be like taking notes on it. Oh, I wanted to get my little... Where are my tabs at? My little Bible dart things. Aren't they called Bible darts? Page darts? They're called page darts. Wait, where is it? I think it's... Do I have it in here? I don't know where they are. Well, that's upsetting. Oh well. Okay, let me see what you guys are reading. Okay, we've got the Kiss Quotient. Quotient? Is that how you say that? Kiss Quotient? Why does that sound wrong? Anyway, I've heard of that book. I've heard pretty good things about it. I hope that you enjoy it. You're going to be watching a film adaptation of A Raisin in the Sun. Ooh. What are we watching this for? Six of Crows for the first time. Oh my gosh, you are in for a treat. I miss those books. I need to return to them and read them. I also need to read King of Scars. Is that what I need to read? Is that the second one, King of Scars? Or is... Oh my god, not me getting it mixed up already. I'm already getting things mixed up. Oh my gosh. Reading A Little Princess. Ooh. City of Heavenly Fire by Cassandra Clare. Nice. There's a sticker on the bottom of this. I had no idea. Hi, Roger. How are you? You're reading... Finlay Donovan is Killing It. Ooh, I've never heard of that. Who's that by? Matrix by Lauren Groff. Nice. Fight of the Raven. Howl's Moving Castle. Amazing. Reading Call Down the Hawk. Nice. Oh, good night, Neve. Thanks for stopping in. I need to pick up a book. I also got COVID, so I'll be reading and sneezing. Oh no, I hope it passes quickly. I'm so sorry. Oh, you're reading A Little Life? Oh, I'm going to say a little prayer for you. Roger, you're reading Age of Swords? Oh, I've been wanting to read that one. I feel like I've heard a lot of great things about that one. Oh, somebody's calling me. Do I answer this? I don't know the number. I'm gonna let it go to voicemail. That would be kind of awkward to, you know, answer the call on live stream. Tori, you're too sleepy to read. I wonder why you're too sleepy. I was literally so sleepy today, cause of Tori. No, it's not Tori's fault, but we were up playing a video game till like, it was like 3:30 for me. By the time I had like stepped away from the computer, and I was like, I have many regrets. And then all day today, I was exhausted and had all the regrets. So, oh man, not the car warranty. Oh my goodness. Ooh, more Heartstopper. Yes, you should. I finished the first novel of Heartstopper, but I need to watch the show. I've yet to watch it, but I've heard that the show covers like the first two graphic novels, I think. So, hi Diego. Hi TM. I think our first sprint is going to start at 7:10. Well, 7:10 for me, wherever you are, just base it off of that. And we'll go for 15 minutes. And I think the challenge that we're going to do, because we're going to do some challenges tonight. Nothing really that exciting, but I just thought it'd be fun to, like, you know, have some things going on while we're reading. I want us to, like, create a new title for the book from the words that we read. Like, from the section that we read, come up with a new title for the book. So I'm going to be creating a new title for Hear the Wind Sing, which you can't even see it. Oh my gosh, it's so bright. Anyway, it says Hear the Wind Sing on it. I would show this, but it just says wind on it. So, but yeah, I thought that would be fun. So at 7:10, our first sprint will start, and it's going to be a 15-minute one. So I'll do stop reading at I can type and talk at the same time. You're doing homework? What kind of homework are you doing? I do not miss homework at all. I should really like plan this ahead so I don't have to type this all like while I'm on the live stream. Okay, come up with a new title for the book using the words from the section you read. And I'll try to remember to set a timer up. I keep forgetting to do that when I do these sprints. You guys ready to read? Are you ready to sprint? Oh, I don't have a bookmark. Wow, I just am failing at life. What can I use as a bookmark on my desk? I don't really have anything. I'll tear a piece of paper out of this little notebook, I guess. Oh no, wait, I have a post-it note. I won't tear the piece of paper. Ugh. All you can hear is click, click, click. Oh, from my key. I was like, wait, what? Is my mic messing up? Yeah, no. I have a very clicky keyboard. But I love it. I love the sound of, like, keyboards. Like, it's almost, like, really satisfying. So, okay. 15-minute sprint. Let's go. Starting a timer on my phone. What language should I just speak? Okay, 15 minutes. Let's go. I'm excited. Actually, that's an introduction. Maybe I'll come back to that. Let's start with the actual book. Oh my gosh, that's a long introduction. Okay. Highlighter somewhere. Wow, I was not ready to start. Where's that highlighter? I found it. Okay, sorry. my timer go? Oh, 8 seconds left. Okay. Well, we're gonna stop right there. Oh, some of you are asking what I'm reading. I'm reading Hear the Wind Sing by Haruki Murakami. Okay, so our challenge was to come up with a new title using the words that we read in that section. So let me know what titles you guys came up with. I'll let you know mine. Obviously, I don't know that much about this book. I don't know what it's about really. I'm still getting into it. And like I don't really have a grasp. Like I've only read, how many pages have I read? I've read 15 pages. I don't really have a good read on what this book is about yet. Like I don't know the tone necessarily, but the title that I came up with is The Perfect Despair. It was in the opening line and it just felt right. It just felt like a book title. I don't know if it should be this book's title, but I like that. So I'm going with The Perfect Despair. What did you guys come up with? Let's see. The title of your book from Wondercat to Pretty Little Kitty. Amazing. Your Eggs Are Getting Cold. I love that title. Would read that book. 10 out of 10. The Tragic Love of Yellow Butterflies. Ooh, I like that title. That's like an enchanting. I would buy that book. I would absolutely buy that book just based on the title alone. We've got Scavenger Prey. Nice. Oh, you got a slide of your presentation done, Cassie? Let's go, Cassie. Get that homework done. Your book's new title is Little Kids Are Weird and Nobody's Special. I mean, you're really not wrong. You kind of, nailed that one down right there. You changed your title to Damien the Smitten Young Man. Ooh, ooh la la. Sounds like Damien must be smitten about somebody. Okay. You changed yours from Can You Keep a Secret to The Leopold File by Sophie Kinsella. Let's see. She Who Doesn't Know How to Kiss. Oh no. Ventures Through the Tunnel. Ooh, that's kind of creepy. Creepy title, but kind of into it. It's a vibe. For Matrix, you would change it to A Bird in a Chamber. Ooh, I like that. How to Stop Time into The Art of Living Forever. Ooh, The Art of Living Forever. I like that title. Nice. These are some great titles, guys. You did a fantastic job. 10 out of 10. I'm gonna go ahead and just set up the next challenge. Again, I'm gonna try to do this next time. I feel like every reader night that I do, it's just a learning lesson. Obviously last time I learned some things. I was not prepared at all for the last one, and then this one I'm a little bit more prepared, but I'm still not super prepared. What was I gonna say? Oh, and also, I just don't know how to get the quality good on here. I have no problem on Twitch, but all of a sudden I'm here on YouTube and the quality is atrocious, so I apologize, guys. But okay, I'm gonna set this up, and I'll let you guys know what the next challenge will be. Yeah, we're gonna start at 7:30. We're gonna stop reading at 7:45. The next challenge is to pick a piece of dialogue that would be your reply to the question, how do you feel about this book? Does that make sense? How do I write that? The next challenge. This is why I should have prepared, because I'm wait, how do I word that? Clickety clack clack, clickety clack clack. I promise I'll prepare better next time. What's the question? Okay. We're gonna start at 7:30. You like the chaos? I'm glad, Morgan. I'm glad you like the chaos. How's my work in progress going? Not so well. I don't know how to write a book. It's so freaking hard. And I just constantly struggle with it, and I think it's imposter syndrome, insecurities, all that. So, okay, it's 7:30, time for the next reading sprint. We're going to read till 7:45, and what we're going to do, the challenge is to pick out a reply from the dialogue in your book to the question, how is that book so far? How is your read so far? Okay, here we go. Hopefully we get some good stuff. sprint has come to an end. Y'all, I don't know how I feel about this book. It's kind of nonsense so far. I guess I just like don't know. I guess I don't know enough yet. I don't know like where it's heading, like what the direction it's going in, so it's kind of bothering me not really knowing where it's headed. But anyway, the challenge was to find a piece of dialogue to answer the question, how is that book so far? And what I came up with, where is that page? My answer would be, I forget what I felt, because that's honestly how I feel right now. I feel like if I were out in public and just carrying this book around and somebody asked how I felt about it, I would just be like, I forget how I feel about it. That's the best thing I could come up with. There's like not too much dialogue going on, and the dialogue that is happening is very like almost philosophical. So, okay, let's see what some of your replies are. I have to go to the library. Nice. I feel like that would just be so abrupt and be like, okay, that's not what I asked, but okay. Her brain simply wasn't wired for social sophistication. That is a mood. That is a full-on mood. You sound like my grandpa. Oh my goodness. Life can be a barrel of disappointment. Oop. Trudeau. You just joined. What are you reading? I'm currently reading Hear... Wait, what is it? Hear the Wind Sing. It's hard to tell. You can't really read the title because it's so white, but here's the book itself. It's by Haruki Murakami. Are you ready for this conversation? Oh my god, I love that one. That one's perfect. It was quite a show. That's good too. Well, that's good. I like that one. They cheer you up when you're feeling down. Chocolate chip cookies. Some of these are like, what? Amazing. These are so good. I love these. Okay, so as I'm like marking in this book, I'm like marking with... I'm so sorry I hit my mic. I've been marking with a highlighter. How do you guys feel about annotating and stuff? Like, do you guys annotate? Are you like, absolutely not, do not touch Sharpie with book? No, they are not meant to be together. Or do you dog-ear your books? Do you use tabs? What's the 411? I'm just curious. I would just like to talk about this topic, so we're gonna talk about it. Okay, sound good? Sound Gucci? Cool. I personally like love annotating. I love taking notes on books. I love writing in the crevices of the books, but I feel like I'm not consistent with it. Like, I don't do it for every book per se, and then I don't know why I do it with certain books, you know what I mean? I'm like, why am I annotating this? Like, I even am questioning why I'm annotating this, because I don't really know how I feel about it yet. Obviously, again, I'm not too far into it. But maybe it's just because it's like a Murakami book. I've read one of his books before, and it was a trip, let me tell you. It was a trip. The review of the book that I did, what's the book even called? Oh my gosh, it's one of his popular ones. Oh my god, why am I blanking on it? I literally, the older I get, the more my memory goes. What's it called? Kafka on the Shore. That's the one that I read. Holy freaking crap, I can't believe I forgot that. Anyway, I liked that book. I didn't love it, but the one thing that I did really like about it was some of the conversations that went on in that book, some of the topics and themes that he explored, and I annotated that book. And so I just kind of decided to just annotate his books from now on, I guess. I don't know. But there is already like some lines in here that I really love, and I've like marked down. Even just the opening line, I was like, ooh, that's really good. That's really, really freaking good. Holy crap. I want to tattoo that all over my body. Not really. But the first line is literally, there's no such thing as a perfect piece of writing, just as there's no such thing as a perfect despair. And I really like that. It's really beautiful. It kind of speaks to me a little bit. It made my heart go a little boom, 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 you know? So, let's see what you guys feel about highlighting and stuff. Let me unpin this comment so I can see the chat better. Um, love annotations. Started recently and can't stop. Can't stop. Won't stop. I don't answer. Actually, a question I have too is like, what kind of things do you like highlight or annotate? Like, do you do like pieces of dialogue that you like descriptive writing? Like, what's the 411? What's the T? What kind of things do you guys annotate? Or do you even like use it as a way to like keep track of like characters and stuff? You don't write in your books or dog ear them. You say TM. I'll annotate books I love enough to reread. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. But like, how do you know you're gonna love it enough to want to reread it? Is what I want to know. Because like, sometimes like you'll be loving a book at like the first in like the first section of the book, but then you get to like the second half and it's like, oh, I do not like this. Backtrack. You know what I mean? So, just curious. I think anyone can do whatever they want with their books. I do it when I want, but I only use tabs and pencil because I cannot bring myself to use pen or highlighter yet. That, honestly, that's valid. And two, like, that, like, books are expensive, you know? And so to, like, mark in them is, like, a big step. It's like, okay, this book is probably going to stay with me forever, and it's, like, lost its kind of, like, resale value, I guess. I'm scared of annotating, but love the idea of annotating so much. It's just like it's just like my books looking brand new. Oh, you just like your books looking brand new. I get that for sure. I as well, like, I like my books looking brand new, but I also like them being personal to me, you know? Like, I want to be able to pick up a book and be able to like look through it and kind of be brought back to the time when I was reading it, like whether that be through like annotations I did throughout it, or like having like the date I started reading the book in the front of the book. I don't know. In fact, I'm going to write in this book that I started this during a live stream, because I think that would just be special to like open the book and like, yeah, just have that like be in there. So I'm going to do that right now. Is there anything I should like write in it? Like besides that, I'm going to say, started reading this during a reader night live stream. The chat was full of my besties. Little heart. Should I draw a picture of some sort in here? Look at the little note. So now when I come to this book and I open it, I'll see that. And I'll be reminded of this live stream. I guess I should put the date too. That way I can maybe like come back to this live stream if I ever like open it and think of that. Think to do that. Okay, let's see. What day is it? It's the 20. Is it the 28th? Yes, 28th. 04 28 2022. Beautiful. Perfect. Amazing. I also have like I have a stamp. I don't know where the frick it is. I wish I was more prepared. I am just a mess, a chaotic mess. I have a stamp that says from the library of Jesse the Reader that I like sometimes stamp in my books, but I typically save that stamp. I save that stamp for like books that are just like all-time favorite status, you know what I'm saying? I think the book that I did it to the most recently was The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. I love that book. So freaking good. And so I just had to stamp it and like kind of have ownership over it. It's part of my collection. There's something nice about when I buy an old book and there's notes from the person who owns the book before me. That's true. I've been really like on the lookout when I go to like used bookstores, or even when I'm like walking and I see a like free little library. I've been like trying to hunt down I didn't mean to hit that. Been trying to hunt down a book that is just full of annotations, because I think there's like something like really appealing to me about that, because you just like get to read a book and then see the stranger's thoughts on it. Like there's something so magical about that, you know? Do you go live much? I don't think I've seen you live before other than Booksplosion. I'm starting to go live more here. This is like a reader night. This is what I call the reader night live stream, where we read and chat. And I'm going to start doing this more often. But the next one is not going to be for like another 3 weeks, I think, because I am about to get really busy. Next week I can't do it because I'm just going to be really busy, and then I'm traveling the like next 2 weeks after that. So it'll be a while before I go live again, but I will be doing it again for sure. So yeah. You use a separate journal for quotes and thoughts, kind of like a diary for me, and I document start and finish dates. Oh, I like that a lot. That's really nice. I do have a reading journal. I have Hannah's reading journal, which is actually over here. Let me just grab it. Oh my gosh, my laptop's gonna fall off this. I have Hannah's journal from A Clockwork Reader that I'm going to use to document the books that I've read this year, but I'm just like really lazy about like plugging in stuff, and so I haven't done it yet, but I want to do that soon. And also like I'm really behind on my Goodreads too, like just documenting on Goodreads. I like haven't updated it in like 3 months, and that was like something that I was like, I'm gonna be really good at this year. What do you know? I also am like, let me just show you all the things. Oh, you're gonna see that I'm in shorts and not. I'm not wearing pants, I'm wearing shorts, it's fine. Doesn't matter. But I'm also doing this thing where I make like little miniature books of the books that I've read this year. I am very far behind on this. I've read so many books since this. I've probably read like 20 books since I did this. But I'm just like really behind on making them. Let me see if I can pull out. They're like very delicate, so. These two I think are stuck together. Oh no. Can I pull them apart without tearing? Okay, there we go. See, look, they're little itty books. I got this idea from a book talker, and then on the back of them, it's kind of hard to see. Yeah, you really cannot see it. Maybe if I turn this light this way. No. Oh, wait. Oh. Maybe if I do a shadow. Oh my gosh, I can't. This is hard. This is really freaking hard. Okay, so on the back of it, you still can't even see it. On the back of it is the date I read it. So I just thought that would be really fun. And like, eventually this will be like full of books. I need to just plan a day where I can just like sit down and make the 20 plus books that I've read and like add them to this jar. But I don't know, there's just something that's like really exciting about this for me. Like I think it's gonna look so cool when it's all piled up. I saw somebody else do like an ornament with this too. They had like a clear ornament and they filled it up with like books that they had read that year. I just thought that was really fun. Or even, I think it was like their favorite books maybe. But yeah, I just really liked that. So I stole it from TikTok. You do not have the patience or attention for that. No, I totally get that. I typically when I'm doing it, I just like have an audiobook, and when I made those, I just was listening to an audiobook and putting it together. It's a lot more time consuming than I thought though. I was like, this is gonna be easy, it's gonna take like 5 seconds. No, it took like 2.5 hours to do just those. But I also was just like figuring out how to do it. So could you make the mini books a mini shelf? Yeah, I've actually seen somebody on TikTok do that, where they made like a little miniature bookshelf and just like put all the little books on there. But I think I just like the idea of the jar more so because like, I don't know. Like, why have a miniature shelf? I already have like a big physical bookshelf. Why do I need the little miniature bookshelf? But like, I get the idea. I get why people like it, but you can call it the bookie jar. Yeah. My Goodreads goal this year is 100 books, and I think that I'm already like I think I'm already pretty far into my goal. Again, it's just unfortunate because I haven't really been keeping up with my Goodreads, and also like I've been doing a lot of secret TBR stuff, so like I don't want to plug the books into Goodreads because then people will see what I'm reading and it'll mess up my secret TBR videos that are coming up. I've got so many secret TBR videos coming up. Like literally, I think I currently have 5 in the works. So I just like, the hard thing is with these secret TBR videos is that they take forever, and typically I'm reading a lot of books for them, and then just like the filming, all of it, it's a lot of work. Filming, editing takes me like so long these days, literally so long. And it's not like people really won't care if they like know what books are in the videos, obviously, like I get that, but there's just something about like keeping it secret that's so fun. So I just realized you can see little Tom Nook over there. Poke, poke, poke. There's so many books I want to read but haven't because I want to vlog them. Exactly! That is literally me. Or there's the times when I've like, I'm like filming a vlog and reading a book that I've been like really excited about vlogging and just like sharing my thoughts about. And then I just like get like halfway through the day and I'm like, yeah, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to vlog anymore. I just want to read this book and just enjoy it. Like, when you say secret TBR vlogs, are each of these vlogs themed? Yes. So they're like kind of conceptual videos. I guess like the best example I have of like a video that I've done is like reading BookTuber's worst books, or reading BookTuber's favorite books, or having a 8-ball guess my thoughts on different books and stuff. Like, those are the types of videos that I've done that are like secret TBR. These ones are definitely more like genre based. There's one that's BookTuber based, but it's a little bit different than I've done before, that I'm really excited about, and I think I'll end up making a series. But yeah, I'm excited about them, but it's just a lot of work. It's a lot of reading, it's a lot of filming, a lot of editing, just a lot. So thanks, Deanna, I appreciate that. I think my goal was like 212 books, but I changed it to 100 so I could read the longer books I want to read. That's really nice. I like that idea. Taylor. Thanks, Bunton. Genre-based. Hey, did you finally read a fantasy book again? Hey! I'm actually currently reading a fantasy book outside of this one. I'm reading The Atlas 6. Don't know how I feel about the Atlas 6 yet, though. I will say that. I get the appeal. It's like really fun, but it's kind of confusing. Like, I feel like it needs like some work in terms of like the world building, but yeah. Okay, so I feel like we should do another reading sprint at 6:05, and we should read for 15 minutes. I don't have another challenge prompt. Read for... Oh, wait, I guess... Wait, why did I say 6:05? 8:05 we'll start... Did I say 6:05? Anyways, I'm chaotic. So we're going to stop reading at 8:20. And I was trying to think of a challenge off the top of my head, but I can't think of one. Okay, we're gonna count how many times the word "and" pops up. Okay, so I'm gonna keep a tally off to the side here. Also, a character in this book. This is really random, but I just saw a little note that I made. A character in this book only reads books by dead authors. Like, they're dedicated to only read books by dead authors, which I thought was really interesting. I would not be able to do that, because I just feel like a lot of classics are kind of boring. Not all of them, just a lot of them. Anyways, we're going to tally how many times we see the word "the" pop up, which I feel like it's going to be a lot. I feel like it's going to be hard to keep track of, honestly. But I'm excited, I'm excited, I'm excited. Okay, we are starting sprint. Oh crap. Count how many times. Clickety clack clack. Okay, let's go. Oh, whoops. 8:20 is the time you stop. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Reading. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah. Oh my god. Somebody is yelling outside my door. Oh my god, so many thes so far. Oh my god. Oh my god. This might have been too much. I regret picking the word the. I regret picking the word the. please. Okay. Sprint done. How many does did y'all get? So I'm gonna count on mine right now. I had a total of 61 does in that little section that I read. I didn't even read that much. That seems like a lot. I read maybe like 15 pages? I can't even tell. 29, 31, 80 pages. Oh my gosh. 80, not 80 pages. 80 does. 101? Oh my goodness. 54. 22, 103, 207. Literally, it was like so distracting. I will never choose the word the again for this challenge. I was like, oh, it was kind of driving me crazy, but we did it. 79, 83. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How is 207 possible? That's wild, right? That's so crazy. Crazy, crazy. Crazy girl. 74. When I publish a book, I'm just going to have a whole page that's just the. Just the. Oh, you're reading The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. That is one of my favorites. That's what I want to use my stamp for. I want to stamp it. Stamp my ownership on it because I love that book. It's so good. I'm so excited for the adaptation too. I had something that I wanted to talk about, but I can't remember what it was. Dang it, I'm trying to think and I can't remember. Literally, guys, my brain, it is so bad these days. I forget all the things. I had a question. Oh, I know what my question is. I don't know if anybody else is like this. I'm sure somebody is, but like, I save books for certain seasons. Like, I'm like, oh, this book feels like fall. I'm gonna read it in the fall time. This book feels like winter. I'm gonna read it during the winter time. Do I ever read it during those seasons? No, absolutely not, because I'm trash. But summer is upon us. Well, okay, I think we have quite a bit left of spring. But I love summer. Summer is like my favorite. My favorite. So I want to know if you guys have any like summery books that you're excited about reading this summer. If you're like me and you like, you know, attach seasons to books and whatnot. You do that for spooky books. Nice. And the Winter Night Trilogy. I feel like, yeah, I've been saving the Winter Night Trilogy literally for winter for like 3 years now. Have I ever read it during winter? No. Have I read it all? No. And you know why I haven't read it? It's because I attach it to, like, the winter season. I'm jealous of you living in Florida. I, like, have thought so much about moving to Florida because I've got friends that live there, several friends that live there, like, my lifelong friends live there. And I just love the idea of having, like, a consistent season because, like, I deal with seasonal depression, and it's really freaking bad towards the end of fall, and specifically during winter. It's like so bad. Like, I feel like I'm finally feeling like myself again now that spring is here, and it's not like dark at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Like it's so I've been considering I've been like thinking about maybe moving to like Florida or California or something to like have like consistent weather. But I don't know. You're in Southern California, so you use the term winter loosely. That's understandable. Do you love when it gets dark early? Oh, I wish I did. I genuinely just like want to die when it does. Seriously though, it's just like it gets dark and I'm like, ugh. That's like why I love summertime. So, have I found anything that helps at all? Not really. I need therapy, I think, is probably like the thing that I need the most. But I guess like keeping myself busy is like really the big thing. Um, yeah, just keeping myself busy. But I feel like the thing is though, like my seasonal depression, like it feels like it gets worse every year. So that's the thing that like really sucks about it, is that I feel like this past year has been harder than, you know, the year before that, and it's just like it just feels like it keeps going that direction. So anyway, we're not here to talk about sad stuff. We're here to talk about exciting stuff. So are any of you guys planning on reading any summary books this summer? Let me know. Let me know. Also, do you guys just have any like exciting summer plans? I have an exciting summer plan. Well, my birthday is in June, so that's an exciting plan. And then I'm going to California in July. I'm also going to California in like 2 weeks. Gonna be hanging out with my friend Elias, Christine, Kevin, other California peeps. I'm looking forward to it. Percy Jackson absolutely counts. I want to do a reread because this whole, like, all this movie news that's coming out, not movie news, excuse me, isn't it going to be a series on Disney Plus? Anyway, I have just been in a Percy Jackson mood, so. Exciting summer plans, going to my friend's wedding in Utah. I get to meet my BookTube besties for the first time, IRL. That's going to be the best. That's so exciting. I hope that you have the best time ever. You're visiting friends and family in May. Aw, that'll be nice. My sleep cycle is ridiculous, so sometimes I just sleep through the day, which is not helpful. See, my sleep cycle is ridiculous as well. Oh my. My dishwasher is going up. I'm sorry if you can hear the beeping. My sleep schedule is messed up as well, but like instead of like staying up late and then like sleeping the day away, I stay up late and wake up early. And it's really bad because I'm just exhausted. Like that whole day, I'm just exhausted. That's what I did last night. I was up till 3:30 in the morning. Woke up at 7. Woke up at 7, exhausted. Just being like, oh, I hate my life. But like, whose fault is that? It's this boy's fault. What you doing up at 3:30 in the morning playing video games? Go to bed. Go to bed. What was it like the first time you met Christine and Kat and the others? I met Christine in IHOP. Obviously, like we had talked online and stuff, but like we met in an IHOP at VidCon. It was me, Raylene from Padfoot and Prong 07, Kaz from Little Book Owl, and my friend Kathleen. I think that's who was all that was there at that point. And we walked into IHOP and saw that Christine was like across the way, and we were like so immature back then, so we were like peeking over the booth being like, Christine. So she like came over and joined us, and then like ended up spending like all of that VidCon with us. And then Kat, I met her that same year at VidCon. I think we met on the iconic VidCon Hill. I think that was like where we met for the first time. But that I didn't like hang out with Kat that much during that VidCon. Like we went to like a panel together, and I think we did like some kind of Bookish meetup together, and like we were both there, but like we didn't interact that much. I didn't know her that much at that time. Like I had watched her stuff, but it wasn't like we weren't on like a friendly level yet. So anyway, that's how I met them. That was like very long-winded. I'm sorry. You're rereading Percy Jackson for the first time in like 6 to 8 years. That's amazing. Bye, Roger. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, also, guys, I think we're going to be closing out the night. So if you guys have any questions, we'll just do like a little Q&A sesh, a little chit-chat sesh. And I want to do this again, obviously. But again, the next few weeks are kind of busy for me. Next week's crazy busy for me. And then I'll be traveling for a few weeks. And then when I get back, I will be back to like doing this regularly. I want to do it regularly. I would like to do it like every Thursday, potentially. Maybe another day to like make it more accessible for people who can't come on Thursdays, but Thursdays are pretty good for me. So yeah, but I want to do this more. I'm also planning on like trying to upload more on this channel. Like I just feel like this channel is nice because it's not very big, and I just feel like chill being over here. Like I feel chill posting over here, whereas I get anxiety every time I post on my main channel. So I'm going to be posting like book reviews and stuff. Like that's what I want to do. I want to do book reviews. I want to get back to the heart of booktube. Like I love book reviews. So, yeah. Anyways, that was just a little tidbit, but, you could do a reading sprint with Elias. I could. That is true. I just like wouldn't have my, OBS, because I don't have OBS, like the streaming system that I'm using. I don't have it on my laptop, but I guess I could see if it's available on my Mac. Ooh, the next time it'll be your birthday. That's exciting. I have been doing tons of book reviews to get into booktube. That's nice. Yeah. I feel like I just like miss doing book reviews. It's like something I can't do on my main channel because like they're kind of like they don't do well views wise, and like if a video doesn't do well views wise, and like it'll kill your channel. Like it's a whole thing. So it's unfortunate, but you were one of the first booktubers I watched back in 2014. Oh my gosh. I feel like that was like the boom of booktube was 2014. Obviously there's like huge booktubers now. Like that was like when like YouTube was starting to recognize booktube as a real thing. So it's cool. This water bottle is amazing, I just have to say. Keeps my water so freaking cold. I love it. And it doesn't produce water bottle sweat. Amazing. Iconic. We stand. Anyways. Yeah. Okay. I think that's going to be it for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you got some good reading in. I feel like I got some decent reading in. How far did I get into this? I didn't read the there's like a chapter author note at the beginning. I did not read the author note, but that does not count in the page count, I don't think. Yeah, no, it doesn't. Okay, I got to page 39 and Hear the Wind Sing. I feel like this is a very like character exploration book. There's obviously things happening, but there's not really a plot, truthfully. It's very chill. So, interested to see how I end up feeling about this one. Hopefully I stick with it and finish it out. But yeah, thanks for joining me. I love you guys, and I will see you next time. Goodbye. I'm sorry. Okay, goodbye. Love y'all. See you later. ASMR.